Airchecks by Radiomania.
Just like my love, oh, you be feeling something, better believe it. Still moving strong, on and on, don't stop for nobody. This time I keep my feet on solid ground. Now I understand myself without. Like the sweet sound of good music, there'll always be something new to keep the wheels turning. Hey,
Ashley's fresh new one is called Together Forever on your station for the freshest music first. Hot 103 with at least 50 minutes of music every hour guaranteed. Chelsea in Ridgewood, Connecticut is listening, and here's Debbie Gibson's Foolish Beat. As we give you the most beats every hour. New York's Hot 103.
103 Instant Cash Music Monitor.
Hot 103, who am I talking to?
Anna Nelson.
Okay, Anna, you know how to play the game?
Yes.
You're my winner!
Oh my God!
Instant Cash. The Hot 103 Instant Cash Music Monitor.
You want to make some more money than 103?
Yes.
Tell me the song I played before Fishnet.
Everything will be fine.
And the song before that.
Some kind of rubber.
Before that.
Silent morning.
Keep going, girl.
Pop goes the world.
That's 4 correct for $515.
Hold your love.
618.
Ladies' night.
Go ahead.
Hungry eyes.
Yes. Keep going.
In the night time.
Oh, yeah. You've been doing nothing but listening all morning.
Keep track of the music and get ready to win cash. Putting the money where the most music is. From the only radio station that plays 50 minutes of music every hour. Guaranteed. Hot 103.
She's so bad. In my eyes. See you last night. Saw you standing there. Couldn't picture the color of your hair. All I wanted to know, were you really there? I wanna know what my imagination. Ooh, you know it was a sweet sensation. Looking at you from a distance. Ooh, it seems so real. You and I together. Dream to see for real. If it's a dream, please don't wake me up. It feels so real, all I know is if I want that, baby. Get it. I wanna do it like yes, do it like that. Once I get it, ain't no turning back. You turn me on and on. This feeling, girl, is so strong. My heart, girl, is on fire. Ooh, you're my desire. I gotta sing for you. Dreams of you and me, baby. She's bad. All I know is I wanna. Don't misunderstand me. I wish this dream was for real. You know the deal. Yeah. I want that girl so bad. I had a dream of her last night. Yeah.
Wrapping up another non-stop hot streak of your music. 13 songs in a row, 60 minutes in length, and I got another hot streak coming up. And in 50 minutes of your music, guaranteed to get underway before 11 o'clock. This is Big John. Weather-wise for today, some sunshine, a few clouds here and there. High near 60, fair tonight down to 36 and sunny at 56 tomorrow. It's 56 and sunny now in Central Park. And on your radio, it's 103.5.
I used to think that life was sweet, but I spent it all alone. And I always hoped that I could meet someone to call my own. And Then you came along to comfort me. Feel so good with Cherokee. When I wanted a feeling, I found you. When I wanted a feeling, when I wanted a feeling to come true. You're original and you make me smile. Comfort, comfort, Cherokee style. When I wanted a feeling, it feels so good on me. When I wanted a feeling, Cherokee.
You'll find Cherokee apparel at Stearns.
Cadbury's Tasty Caramello Bar wants to put you up close to that tasty musical sensation, Michael Jackson. How about a trip to see him live in London, England? You and two friends could jet across the Atlantic to spend 8 days in London with tickets in hand to see Michael in concert. All you have to do to win is gather a bunch of caramello wrappers along with a huge sheet of paper and create an incredible poster that includes the words Caramello, Hot 103, and Michael Jackson. Then bring it to a judging party April 17th at Palad's Nightclub in Queens. Cadbury's Caramello Bar could mean a trip to London and a Michael Jackson concert for you.
Evening time with the Night Owl. Hey, night people, are you hanging out or stepping out?
Oh, forget it. I'm conking out. Honey, let's stay home. I'm pooped.
No way. Tonight we're doing it up.
I'm up in the morning. Honey, you know me. I'm a morning person.
Come on, we'll go to a movie, dancing, get a bite to eat. It'll be fun.
Fun. I gotta get up early tomorrow.
Oh, stop being a party pooper. Listen to the Night Owl here on the radio.
Tonight, let's pull out all the stops and go for it. And on your way, why don't you stop at my favorite night spot, McDonald's? It's a great place to start off the evening or top off the night.
There's an idea. Dinner at McDonald's.
Yeah, even I could go for that.
Don't you know? McDonald's is the place to go.
Oh, I can just taste that Big Mac right now.
Then what are we waiting for? We've got a big night ahead of us. Dinner, a movie, dancing.
Hey, now you're talking.
Let's put those early risers to bed, night people. Nighttime is our time to shine.
It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
I need a break, an A&S spring break. Just listen up, because A&S and Hot 103 are throwing a wild spring break shopping spree. If you win, you can shop for 103 seconds, 103 seconds, anywhere in A&S Juniors or Young Men's departments, and take home up to $1,103 worth of new stuff. $1,103 worth. Just surf on down to register at A&S Monmouth, Friday till 7, and Woodbridge, Saturday afternoon till 3. I'm breaking for A&S. A&S Hot 103 spring break shopping spree. Did somebody say break? A&S has a terrific 30% break on lots and lots of your favorite spring things, Juniors. 30% off those great Palmetto mattress tanks, cape shorts, short skirts, pants, and talk about shorts. A&S has 30% off a terrific selection of knee lengths, short shorts, in-betweens, plus 30% off the camp shirts to go with them, and 30% off those cool new cotton knits, shirts, tanks, shorts, and it's happening right now at A&S. Break for it. Terrific.
The all-new Hot 103, always with New York's best new music first, and the music you can't get anywhere else. You keep turning us on for the freshest mix of music and more of it. At least 50 minutes every hour guaranteed, and this is a fresh new one from a young lady named Kylie Minogue. It's I Should Be So Lucky on Hot 103.
There is no complication. I dream about you all the time.
103.5 WQHT Hot
103. end of time.
New music first.
Hot 103.
Feeling that my heart is just your game. 'Cause you and I, we were so happy at the start. But you've been playing much too hard for me to take. How could you lie to me? Your actions don't vouch for what you say. I'm just like a child at play, and your love's the toy you try to take away from me. Like a child at play, like a child at play, like a child at play. Like a child at play. It's hard to say the things I feel for you today. I know my heart will never be the same. Girl, I'm no toy for you to play with every day. I'll show you just the kind of game I like to play. How could you lie to me? Your actions don't vouch for what you say. I'm just like a child at play, and your love's a toy you try to take away from me. Like a child at play, like a child at play, like a child at play. Like a child at play. No, 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 no more lies. No, 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 no more lies. No, 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 no more lies. No, 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 no more lies.
But I don't want to eat that spinach. I don't like it. Like a child that way. Noel's new one on New York's Hot 103. And yes, you did hear that one here first. It is 13 minutes away from 11. And this is Big John coming up after 11 o'clock on this baseball choice weekend. Along with your instant request, we're giving away tickets to opening day with the Yankees or opening day with the Mets. The choice is yours, and we'll give you a chance to make your choice after 11 right here.
All over New York, people are singing Keno's praises.
K is for the knockout winning jackpots.
E is for the 8 ways you can play.
N is 'cause it's new from New York's lottery.
O is for the odds that make my day.
Had a lot of fun and you've got Keno.
The only game in town where you can win $200,000 or more
every single day.
Take it away.
K is for the game that I'm so keen on.
E is for even if you lose, you've won.
N is for the nightly TV drawings.
O's for oh, it's really so much fun.
Had a lot of cash and you got Keno. We know you're our game.
Keno, the only daily game in town with jackpots of $200,000 or more. See your lottery agent for details.
K is for the Keno game I'm playing.
Looking for cars, got you down. Maybe you're looking on the wrong side of town. You need a car, a bus, or a truck. Well, New York City
Every other Wednesday, the City of New York holds an auction to sell its used cars, pickups, and suburban trucks, police cars, and motorcycles. The next auction will be held at the Brooklyn Navy Yard on March 30th, starting at 11 a.m. For more information, call the Office of Surplus Activities at 212-669-8544.
Bob, don't you think you're carrying this first aid thing too far?
That's Dr. Bob to you, bud.
Bob, you're a Goodyear certified auto service technician, not a surgeon.
I'm a healer.
Sure. All of us at Goodyear are professionals at car care. And we're tire experts, too.
Like they say, we're first in first aid for you and your car.
Oh, you mean the Johnson & Johnson First Aid Auto Pack we're offering for just $3.99 with a purchase of $25 or more.
Yep, it's got 52 first aid items, including an emergency flare. Great to keep in your car. But we've got medicine for more than just cars. What about a trip to Jamaica? That ought to cure what ails you.
Sure. Just register at participating Goodyear retailers and you could win one of 5 trips for 2 to Jamaica. Hotel accommodations, airfare, and more is included. It's a sure cure trip.
Well, get around the tires on that Duster in Bay 3 are intensive care material. I may have to do a transplant.
Register for prize drawing by April 9th and get full details at participating tri-state area Goodyear retailers. No purchase necessary. You must be a licensed driver 18 or older. Hurry in for sale prices on all season tires. Sale ends April 9th.
WQHT, like Success, New York City.
Gotta get things done. The time for my run. Stay at work too late. Can't miss those weights. All I do is sit, but I wanna stay fit. So pour me a glass of milk. I'm on a health kick, baby. Milk's what I drink. I'm on a health kick, baby. Milk does the trick. I'm on a health kick, baby. Across the USA. I'm on a health kick, baby. Drinking milk today. Milk's got vitamins. Milk's got calcium. Milk's got protein too. Get on a health kick, baby. So the pop won't do. Get on a health kick, baby. Oh, milk's the one for you. Get on a health kick, baby. Across the USA. America's favorite health kick milk.
Sponsored by America's Dairy Farmers, American Dairy Association.
The all-new Hot 103 on an instant request. Baseball choice weekend, your chance to pick up tickets for the Yankees or the Mets, and also the hottest music available. Stand by as we get ready to give up at least 50 minutes of non-stop music. Getting underway with a new one from Howard Hewitt.
103.